Alright, hello everyone. This is going to be the unedited live stream where I generate the random points for the Idaho and Oregon random point videos. And I'm just doing it on a different channel so I don't have to bog down the main Topo Traveler channel with a bunch of random live streams. So I'll get right into it. It's going to be pretty quick, and then this will just be linked in the description. So let me pop on over. Well, let me make sure this is working actually really quick. Okay, it looks to be working. Yep, okay. We're working. Okay. So I'll do Idaho first. So I just have to pull up Google Maps really quick and then get our basic square here. And Idaho is going to be a little tough. More than likely, we might have a couple failed points. But my criteria is just the random point has to be on public land so I can go there legally. So the first random point that is on public land is where I will be going. So I think the furthest west that Idaho goes is about here. So pop that into our furthest left as 44. Oh wait, no, negative 117.24. Round up to 7. Negative, or let's do 117.247. As long as it says west here, you don't have to do the negative. Okay, and then our furthest east we go in Idaho is here. Let me zoom in. Negative, or just 111.049 to round up. 111.049. The farthest northern point is going to be all the way up here. Just click on the border. 48.999. Cool. Oh, I guess it's probably the 49th parallel if I actually click this better, because I'm assuming just over there. Oh, maybe not. Wait, I want to get really close now. Is it the 49th parallel? That's the border? I'm going to assume it's the 49th parallel. That's what I'm just going to call it. So 49. And then we'll go down to southern Idaho. There's like this weird curve. I don't know what's up with that. I'm just going to say that this is the southernmost point here. 41.991. Oh, 41. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was gonna say that did not look right. 41. Okay. Double check. That looks right. So, the first random point that I get here within these bounds, that's in Idaho, because we have I basically am drawing a big square around Idaho, or a rectangle. So we could get some in Montana or Oregon, yada yada. So first public land point in Idaho is what's going here. Okay. Will we get it on the first try? I'll do Google Earth. Oh yeah, I think that is a hit. I think that's a hit. That's really close by. I was kind of hoping it'd be up here, but that's close by. Okay, let me check my brand new Idaho map. Just make sure this is good. There's other ways to check if this is public land, obviously, but I just like using the paper map. So this looks like it's going to be on page 87 or 86. Turn to the page. 86. Alright, let's see here. So This is the, what is this range called? It's actually Sawtooth National Forest, it looks like. And if I zoom in a little bit more, it's right next to Hartley Peak. And sure enough, that is some public land. I'll probably have to hike a little bit to get up there. It's probably just barely on public land, because I think this right here is going to be private. But I think I'd be able to get there. I don't know if I'd be able to use this road. This might be a private road. Because Hartley Peak is right there. Yeah. So it looks like public land. That is going to be pretty hard to get to. I'm going to use Caltopo. Let me see if I can get Caltopo real quick. Oh, perfect. Let me just pop in this coordinate to double check. And then we'll put on public lands. Okay, does it not highlight my point for me? Oh yeah, because all of this is private, so it has to be within this boundary. Come on, show me where the point is, please. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's right here. I wish it would give me the point. Add marker. Yes, it's on public lands. Barely. I definitely probably won't be able to go on that road. I think I'll have to use this main road here and then hike over, but that's completely fine. Cool. That's really exciting. Okay. Well, there's Idaho. Done. I'm definitely not gonna lie, like I was hoping it would be somewhere else, but that's what this is about. It's all random. So yeah, I will make a trip out of that. So now on to Oregon. This one should be well, just about as easy as Idaho. I have a lot of public land here as well. So we'll go back to Google Maps and start doing the same thing that we did for the last one. Furthest north is about here, I think. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it got rid of my point. So this is our furthest north point, and that is 46.299. There we go. 299. Furthest south is gonna be about there. Looks like I missed it. So 42nd parallel. 42. That's interesting. Huh. And then furthest west is gonna be over here. Oh, right, I gotta use Google Maps. I think I'll just use Caltopo to show you guys right away this time, because that was honestly a lot easier. Okay, furthest west is 124.566. 124.566. And then furthest east is probably going to be up here in Hell's Canyon. 116.465. Okay, so the first point that I generate, that is Oregon public land from this square, is what I will use. See if we get it first try again. That was pretty nice with the last one. Honestly, I've gotten them first try for almost everything except for, I think it was Colorado. Oh, actually, Wyoming had to do a couple. I'm just going to save this one real quick to my project before I forget about it. Idaho random. Okay. Let's see if we get Oregon. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh, Eastern Oregon. Awesome. That I'm cool with. I love Eastern Oregon. It would have been nicer to probably like travel across. Man, the funny thing with these is for both Colorado and Wyoming, they're like really far and difficult to get to. But both these Idaho and Oregon ones are really easy to do. So that probably means I'll be making them sooner than later, which is cool with me. I can always do them again. I can do a part two if anybody is not satisfied. Let's make sure though that this is public lands with Caltopo. Just go in there, and then I add a marker. Oh, I need to hit OK on this other one. Oh my gosh, chill out. Topo. Marker. Okay, is this public lands? Yes, that is BLM land, I think. Let's. Is there any way I can see what that color means? It should be a key, right? Okay, well, I'm assuming that green is Forest Service, purple is National Park, blue must be wildlife. I'm not sure what yellow is. Oh, wildlife refuge. Okay, so yes, this is BLM land. Yep. All right, this one's good. Let's see what's around here real quick. Honestly, this is really close to McDermott, so this is the McDermott Caldera area. I'm gonna sneeze again. God dang it. Nope, I'm not. But I could go visit the Steens. There is, I mean, the Owyhee Canyons out here. Actually, this is really remote. This might take me a while to get to. It's closer in theory, but it's really hard to get out here. Especially if you look on Google Maps. Okay, never mind. There is, yeah, there's the highway that goes to McDermott, so it shouldn't take forever to get to, but it's pretty remote out here. Cool. Well, that was the only purpose of this live stream, just to generate these points and prove that they aren't fake or anything. I'm not messing around with all this stuff. So yeah, I doubt many people will watch this, but any skeptics, feel free. So thanks for watching the main video if you did. See you guys later.